If you're a beginner dropshipping on eBay, you have a problem and it's not an easy fix. And let me tell you why. Your biggest problem is finding products like this that people want to buy from you on eBay. Products like this that cost $59 on my supplier site, but I can then dropship that same product on eBay for close to $125, netting me close to over $50 in pure profit. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that step by step. Step one, we're going to understand what makes a winning niche. Step number two, we're gonna use eBay's own data to spot trends. Step number three, we're gonna use Zeek Analytics to go deeper in our research. Step number four, we're gonna find even more niche ideas using competitor stores. And step number five, we're gonna validate the niche using Google Trends. Before we jump into actual tools and tactics, let's focus on what we're actually trying to solve for. Number one, we wanna focus on a product or niche that's in high demand, which basically means that people are actively searching and buying said product. Number two, we also want low competition because we don't want one big seller to be dominating the entire niche so that we can successfully dropship our products on eBay. And number three, we have to find a passionate community of buyers who are willing to buy those products you're going to be drop shipping on eBay. And make sure you stick around all the way until the end because I'm going to show you a small trick that most beginners miss, one that can uncover product niches that your competitors haven't even thought of yet. Starting with eBay itself, which is a goldmine for niche ideas, let's use an example like emergency survival food. And as you can see here, that as you start to type, you get some suggestions and related. These are micro niches that you can even further explore on your own. But to take it even a step further, you can now focus on those particular keywords and see how many sales each of those listings have had over the last 30 days. And there you're gonna see the opportunity, how often some of these products sell on eBay. Now let's go deeper in step number three with using Zeek Analytics to further deep dive to truly decide whether these niches are going to be profitable, they're in high demand, and there's low competition. If you want to give Zeek Analytics a try, then let me tell you about their Easter offer that is happening right now. You can save $100 on the eBay Pro plan, which normally goes for $299 for the year, and get it today for just $199 for the entire year. And here's a bonus. If you go through my link below and use code DSO22, you get 50% off your first month by signing up to Zeek Analytics, which is a tool I personally use in my eBay dropshipping business. And that's a solid deal if you're just getting started. And check it out down in the description down below. Let's go deeper into Zeek Analytics, and we're starting in the dashboard. We're gonna go to product research. Once you're here, you wanna go to the search bar, and we're gonna enter the key term that I have been testing with, which is emergency survival food. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit search, and we're gonna analyze the results that we get from Zeek. So as you can see right now, the sell-through is through the roof. It's 267%. That means that there are more sales than listings, and you see there's a recent spike. So there's something happening right now that is having people go out and buy this product, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on in the video. There's $12,000 in sales over the past 30 days. It's a very niche product, which is why it's not a huge number of sales, but nonetheless it's a good number. Now with Zeek, you can even drill down further into a 7-day window, which you don't get with eBay. And this way you are able to analyze if there has been any recent sales over the past week. And as you can see in the graph, there has been steady climbing up over the past week. In step number four, we're going to be exploring how to find more niche ideas using competitors. Now here is a ninja trick that you may not have considered. So what you want to do is grab one of those best-selling emergency survival food items, filter for their best selling items. Now look for patterns of products that have sold over and over again inside that seller's store. That will reveal to you a niche that's already profitable and making money because the data is telling you that people are buying those products from that seller. And now you have the opportunity to jump in as a competitor and give that product your own unique twist so that you stand out among the other listings. Now, these products may not be sexy to sell, but they sell. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. You want products that are going to sell time and time again and bring in consistent profits if you're going to be dropshipping on eBay. On step number 5, we're going to be validating the niche using Google Trends, but there's a catch here because the niche that we're going to be analyzing is not what you think. So let me go ahead and show you right now. Ask yourself, what is happening right now in the world today? There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear, and those are big motivators for people to start thinking about catastrophic events that may come in the future. Not to say this is going to happen, but people want to be prepared. So I had a very unconventional way to look up for this particular niche. And what I wanted to start with was what's happening in the world right now. So if you've been watching the news lately, then you know that tariffs has been a thing. And if you search that on Google Trends right now, that is one of the most searched terms right now on Google. As well as financial crisis, we can see that it has been consistently been a topic of interest and is once again starting to go up. Recession is another term that comes to mind. And as you can see, as of the last couple weeks, this is also trending upward, which would explain why over the last week, there's been a big spike in these survival emergency food products. And that's how I was able to identify this opportunity in this particular niche.